Welcome back to another video here on the channel. What I have for you guys today is we're going to be going over everything you need to know about Call of Duty Season 1 update. Now, this is a very big update. They actually released a blog post. I'll have the link down in the description for you guys. They're going to speed through this and just go over everything new that you can expect within Season 1. I will be making separate videos going into things more in depth and more in detail, but I just want to get all this information out for you guys right now. So here we go. So this is the photo they put in. It says drop in November 16th. You have Warzone 2.0. It shows you right here. It says there's a brand new map, a new mode, there's a new gulag. I'll explain all that later. And then there's new vehicles added into the game, new game features. Then you have Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer update where you got the battle pass being added into that as well. You got CDL Mosh Pit. You have brand new maps. You got things like that. You got limited time operator bundles. You also have new weapons, new challenges to do, new operators, you know, all the usual things that you get with the Call of Duty brand new update, except this one's like 10 times bigger. So the first one that we have right here is Warzone 2. It says it's ready to make its impact as a rebuilt, free-to-play, free for everyone take on the Battle Royale game that has redefined Call of Duty's franchise. Before the Season 1 launch, here we go. So first thing, loadouts are not leaving. It says custom loadouts are back in Warzone 2. It's the same thing as Warzone. Loadouts play a large role, which makes the game unique. So there's going to be shops. Players can use in-match cash at the shops to purchase their primary weapon. There's loadout drop public event. Loadout drops will drop into Al Mazrah in the middle of the Battle Royale matches. However, they are not limited or assigned to individual squads, but instead can be accessed by anybody. Then there's strongholds and black sites. I'll have right there a photo for you guys so you guys can pause it if you want to, so you can see the details of that. And then going in, the looting mechanics of Battle Royale, it remains traditional. There's also a new backpack system that's going to be coming into DMZ. So to sum it up, when you kill a player, their primary gun is going to drop on the floor, but they're also going to be dropping a backpack, and then you have to go into the backpack, click it, a menu will appear, and then you can grab whatever loot you want, sort of like Apex Legends if you guys have ever played that. Going on to the next feature, so there's a new gulag. So going into the new gulag, so what they're gonna do in this one, they're actually changing it up. Instead of the standard 1v1 that you do and then whoever wins that ends up getting back into the game, this was actually different. It's gonna be changed into a 2v2 environment. So you're gonna be randomly paired with a random person who died, and you're gonna have to coordinate with him. And you have two options actually. One, it's either you kill the other team and then you get to escape, or you wait it out and you wait for the prison warden, or what they're calling him is the jailer in this game. You wait for him and both duos go in and fight this guy, and if you defeat him, then both duos survive. So it's basically a choice whether you want to stay and wait for the jailer, or if you want to just go ahead and go into it. So it might get a little hectic, but it's super exciting to look forward to and to try. So that's the new thing with that. It says AI combatants in Battle Royale only on Stronghold, Black Sites, and Gulag Overtime. The Gulag is just one of 3 places where players can fight AI combatants. There's actually going to be more in the 2 other ones, so Stronghold and Black Sites. Another thing is proximity chat is actually going to be a thing, so you can hear nearby players calming to each other even if they're alive, so they don't have to die. You'll be able to hear them if they do come in the radius. And then there's something else called assimilation in a squad-based DMZ mode, all as well as Battle Royale playlist. You have the choice to join up with enemy operators and form a larger squad. Also, the circle, there's an update, so it's not going to be one big circle, but it's going to be 3 smaller circles spread around, and then you can survive in those circles, and then they're going to merge in the very end for one big fight. So they are changing up some things here and there. They're also going to be adding heavy choppers and Hummer EVs. There's going to be also a bunch of new different vehicles that are going to be added. I'll have a screenshot for you guys right here so you can see all of the different ones that are added. And now they're not going to be using unlimited fuel sources, so they have to use gas now, and you have the option of finding gas throughout the map, or you have to go to gas stations and fill up the gas. And if you don't, once the vehicle stops, it's over with. You can't use it anymore. Another thing they have is aquatic combat. So like the map that we have where you have the water features where you can shoot a pistol in the water and swim around and all, that's the same thing here. You're going to be able to do that here in Warzone 2. So let's go on to DMZ. They gave us a little teaser for it, basically just confirmed that it is a mode, but they didn't give us too much. It says play your way in a completely new Warzone experience. So it says in addition to traditional Warzone modes, Battle Royale solos, duos, trios, and quads, Warzone will launch with a brand new experience known as DMZ. DMZ's open world narrative focused extraction mode, where operator squads have free reign to complete fraction-based missions, take on additional side objectives, engage with enemy operators or AI combatants, search for valuable items, all while fighting to survive towards exfiltration. So that's the new mode right there. They didn't really give us too much detail. There's also going to be third-person playlists in Warzone 2, so you're going to have the option to play in third person, which is actually pretty cool. But let's go on to the next thing. So with the launch of the update, you'll be able to play Warzone 2.0 or Warzone Caldera. So Caldera has its own, I guess, leveling up system and weapons and things like that, while Warzone 2 is tied directly to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So they are going to be keeping that, and they're just going to be changing it up a little bit. But let's go on to the multiplayer for Modern Warfare 2. So there's going to be 2 maps added with this update. It's going to be Shoothouse and Shipment. These are set for reimagined return. It says prepare to finish out these camo challenges or just embrace the frantic chaos of these action-packed maps. I'll have photos for you guys right here. You can see there are some minor changes to them. Some of them are a little brighter. Shipment on the other end is a little bit darker. But yeah, so Shipment is going to be coming in mid-season. Shoothouse is going to be at launch. So these are the 2 maps that we are going to be seeing. Another thing is they're going to be warming up for ranked multiplayer with CDL mosh pit. So there's going to be a mosh pit with all the CDL modes that are going to be available later on in the future. But for now, you can practice, no rank leaderboards or anything like that for that. Then there's also Special Ops. It says new mission at launch. Raid Episode 1 mid-season. This is going to be coming halfway through. Call up that duo to start the season and prepare the trio for the ultimate test. Special Ops is getting a new mission in the first episode of Raids during Season 1. So right now what they're giving us are things that are also going to be upcoming, not things that we're just going to be getting officially at Season 1 launch, because yeah, it's gonna be hopefully a long, good season. So the next one we're gonna have right here is the Battle Pass. So with the Battle Pass, they're actually gonna be doing it a little bit different. So usually with Battle Pass, there's always tiers and levels to it. So as you get tiers and as you get levels, you'll unlock things in some particular order all the way up until you max it out. In this case, it's actually gonna be a little bit different. It's gonna be sort of like a tree. So each tree has different rewards at the end of it, and basically what this helps you do is you'll be able to work towards whatever you want. So for example, if you look at this photo, the sniper's on the left side of the tree. If you follow this tree, you'll get rewards on the way to getting the sniper. Once you complete that, then you can start on another branch by doing different things and working on that. So you'll still be able to get everything in the Battle Pass. You won't be able to miss out on anything, but you'll be able to choose what you want first. So you can pick all the important things out first and then worry about everything else later on. So let's go on to the next thing. So there's going to be 4 brand new weapons being introduced, and 2 of them are going to be free in the Battle Pass. So the very first one that we have is going to be the Victus SMR Sniper Rifle. This is going to be a 50 cal BMG ammunition, and it's going to be a strong sniper. It's going to be free within the Battle Pass at launch. So there's the photo of that. The next one that we have right here is the Bass P SMG. This one is going to be also available at launch, and here's a photo of it. Basically, it says aggressive fire rate and modular frame makes the Bass P perfect for discerning operators who want to customize their submachine guns, and then how to unlock it's a free weapon in the Battle Pass. The next one that we have is the Chimera Assault Rifle. This is going to be available during the mid-season. So yeah, same thing. Description says subatomic ammo hide skull from enemy team in the store bundle, or you can get it in a weapon unlock challenge. I don't know what the challenge is as of right now, but yeah, that's what they're saying. The next one that you have is the M13B Assault Rifle. This one is going to be available at launch as well. So at launch, you're going to be getting 3 weapons right off the bat. That is probably the most I've ever seen Call of Duty do at one time. But yeah, so you have 3 and then 1 coming in mid-season. So there's also going to be 6 new operators. That's the craziest part as well. So you're going to be able to get Zeus at launch. He's going to be available. You get him unlocked with the purchase of the Battle Pass. And then the next one that we have is going to be Klaus. He's going to be mid-season. The next one that we have is going to be Gaz. He's mid-season. And then the other 3 that we have are going to be limited time modes with the whole soccer cup thing that I explained to you guys in a past video, which is going to be Neymar, Pogba, and Messi. These are the dates they're going to be coming out in. Neymar is going to be coming out on November 21st. Pogba is going to be debuting on the 25th. And Leonardo Messi is going to be on the 29th. So these are the details for these guys. Now, the last thing that I want to talk about, probably my favorite, and I'm super hyped for this one, is going to be the prestiging for this year. So leveling up is going to be very, very important this season, because it's not going to be like last ones where every season it'll reset and you basically have to start over. This time around, they're actually going to be continuing. So once you get to level 55, the next level after that will automatically start you at Prestige 2. So what happens here is you'll go into the next Prestige, which is going to be Prestige 1 at level 56. Now, along with, as soon as you hit Prestige 1, you will be granted an emblem. There will be additional rewards, and there will be a set of challenges for you to complete. You complete these challenges, you will unlock a calling card, and this is going to be the same exact way for every single Prestige. So Prestige 2 is going to unlock at rank 100. Then you have Prestige 3 at 150, Prestige 4 at 200, and then Prestige 5 at 250, and that is going to be the level cap of Season 1. So level 250, 5th Prestige. That's 5 total Prestiges that we're going to be getting just in this season. It seems like they're going to be doing 5 Prestiges every single season, and I don't think they're just going to do it with Season 1 and then just stop. So they're going to keep going on with this. I'm super excited for this. The levels are going to get pretty high. I mean, for 2 years, people are going to be in the thousands, I promise you that. But yeah, that's some really good news right there. And then some of the other things that go on aren't really important. They just talk about how they're going to be selling some gears, how there's COD Major League starting up and things like that. But that's what I got for you guys in this video. I promise you guys I will make another video where I go fully in detail and I cover each and everything. I'll talk about the Battle Pass in detail, the Prestiges in detail. I'll talk about Warzone in detail and everything for you guys before we get the new update that's going to be set for next Wednesday. So that's all I got for you guys in this one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If there's anything you guys want to see here on the channel, comment below and let me know. It's been your boy Tridzo, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.